Hello ladies and gents, Romie Reviews here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yes, I'm still working on my new channel, Romie Whispers Asmers, and once it's done, like I said, I'll show you the link. It'll be very interesting to say the least, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about Wendy Williams. So as we already knew, Wendy Williams, from the Wendy Williams show, radio show, Pioneer, she's been having some health issues, and I was wondering how she was going to play this. And when I say play this, I mean, it sounds like, and I do believe that her health is the issue. She fainted last year, and then she kind of got back to work right away, and we were all looking at her like, okay. And then to go from that to, she acknowledged about her Graves' disease, and she was taking better care of herself, and then she fractured her shoulder. She fell. It was never clarified, how did she fall, like if she fainted again or something. And then because of the new medication she was on, she was sluggish, and then I said, okay. And then there's always been the reports about her home life, and I said, look, that's something we're not going to get a clear picture on if she doesn't want to say. So, okay. And then to go from all of that to she postponed. Her show was essentially supposed to be back like the first week of, she took more time off, so it was like week by week. Is she coming back the 7th of January? No. Is she coming back the 14th of January? No. And then they really rallied and put some marketing dollars behind the fact that, okay, she'll have a panel this past week to go and fill in for her. And then once the panel is done, the 21st, she'll be back. And I told my mom, I told the people, for some reason, I don't think that's going to happen, because something just felt like, no, there's a real problem. There's a real problem. Unfortunately, I and other people were correct. On Friday, this past Friday, so yesterday, it was confirmed that she wasn't going to be back. And she's basically on indefinite hiatus from her show, which means that next week she will not be back. And it'll be reruns. Afterwards, it'll be different hosts filling in. So they may do the panel thing again, but that's not the cheapest thing to do. So they may have like one person fill in for 1 week, another person fill in for another week. Of course, I just want her to get better. Like I said, I do believe that it's health. She did say in her statement that it was Graves' disease, and I was wondering like how they're going to do it, because unfortunately, when it comes to entertainment and when it comes to TV, yes, I know that her production team loves her and they love the show. The show makes money. The show is very stable, and I think that's partially why she ran back to work, when we all were thinking in the first place, when she fainted, you need to take a break. But she convinced us that no, we're okay. And maybe she was okay at the time, but she has an autoimmune disease. Like I said, a lot of people think it has to do with the stress from her marriage. It could be. But if she doesn't want to say that, then we're never going to know that for sure. That's why I'm just over here like, whatever she's saying and wants to say, that's all I truly have to go off of. But definitely want her to get better and to eventually come back, because even though like a lot of people, I kind of look at what she says, like, I don't watch her show for facts. Some people do, which is scary, but I don't watch her show for facts. I watch because she's a good storyteller. She's a good storyteller. And I definitely, hope things work out, but I hope that she comes back when she's really okay. When she's really okay. Or eventually, maybe the show just needs to transition to a different type of styling, and maybe she's on a couple days, and then once the current contract's up, maybe she needs to, go back to radio, go back to podcasting, maybe like a Netflix thing, a Hulu thing. You never know. I'm just glad that her being a pioneer in her field, whether we're irritated or not with her, with the things that she says, I'm glad that she was able, and at this point still able to profit off of that, because all of these other shows that we are pretending like we're not mad at anymore because it's not just one person saying these stories or sometimes making up stuff. Yeah, that's it. So feel better, and thanks. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.